video is strictly for educational purposes only. I do not condone or glorify the use of drugs.
How's it going, everyone? I'm 𝗜𝗡𝗧𝗔𝗚𝗏, and in this video we're covering a supplement known as vitamin E. Vitamin E refers to a collective group of fundamental compounds that are fat soluble and possess antioxidant properties. 89% of Americans are deficient in vitamin E, and this can be commonly addressed through supplementation. But since there are many different types and variations of vitamin E, it's important to understand which ones are the most effective and vice versa. Let's get into it. Vitamin E is not one substance. Rather, it's actually a group of compounds that function as antioxidants to help neutralize free radicals in the body. We primarily obtain it through our diet by consuming processed carbohydrates found in foods such as pasta, cereal, nuts, bread, and crackers. Research conducted on large groups of people indicated that anyone who chose to eat foods high in vitamin E or get it through supplementation had a reduced likelihood of developing conditions like cardiovascular diseases, dementia, and cancer. Elevated levels of vitamin E in the bloodstream have repeatedly been linked to better cognitive performance.
I am so powerful. My mind, it amazes me sometimes.
Furthermore, research shows that people who have lived to be over 100 years old possess higher levels of alpha tocopherol vitamin E in their blood.
Thanks to vitamin E, I'm immortal.
Other benefits it can provide is healthier and younger looking skin, lowered risk of heart disease, and improved lung function. Choosing the appropriate type of vitamin E is crucial because opting for a supplement that contains a certain type can interfere with the absorption of other types and impact how well the effectiveness is. Vitamin E comprises of 8 structurally related antioxidants, which consist of 4 tocopherols and 4 tocotrienols. Both groups contain alpha, beta, delta, and gamma variations. The majority of vitamin E supplements on the market, like this one, mainly consist of alpha tocopherol and gamma tocopherol. These differ from the natural isomers in food and don't offer as many benefits.
I don't need benefit. You need benefit.
However, alpha tocopherol is the most bioavailable form of vitamin E and is also the most researched form. That being said, tocotrienols are recognized as a separate variety of vitamin E and have a different molecular structure. This makes them 40 to 50 times more potent as antioxidants when compared to tocopherols. Tocotrienols are shown to have distinct advantages like improving metabolic function, maintaining strong bones, supporting immune function, and defending against cancer. Tocotrienol is rarely sourced from the diet because barely any foods contain adequate amounts of it, so you must take it as a supplement in order to obtain it.
Where did you find it? I want the source.
Moreover, most multivitamins include tocopherols and not tocotrienols. To maximize the benefits of both tocopherols and tocotrienols, it's recommended to have a balanced intake and avoid excessive supplementation of any one form.
It's a lifetime pursuit of balance and harmony.
The ideal vitamin E supplement would be a complex form that's food sourced with multiple isomers rather than just one. Ideally, you should include all the isomers of vitamin E in your diet.
Somebody told me this is a really good way to start your diet.
If you decide to supplement with it, the recommended daily dose is 400 IU or less. Taking more than 400 IU can possibly be unsafe, especially if you're dealing with heart disease or diabetes. Personally, vitamin E is probably the vitamin I use the least. I usually only take it once or twice a week if I consume a meal that contains a significant amount of fat to ensure the highest absorption.
Alright, which one of you guys got my vitamin E? Vitamin E?
Since vitamin E is toxic at high doses, I try to avoid taking it every day so it won't build up in my system. In general, I avoid taking vitamin A, E, D, and K on a daily basis because all of those vitamins are fat soluble and they can build up in your fat over time, which then can later be toxic. I don't really notice any significant benefits from it physically or mentally, so I just make sure I get the bare minimum I need of it.
You promised me you'd take your vitamin E. I paid $50 for this.
In other words, because I don't observe any substantial advantages, I simply ensure I get the minimum requirement for its intake. I find it to be similar to vitamin K in that sense. If you want to learn more about vitamin K, watch this video next to see how it's essential for stopping blood clots. Vitamin K plays a fundamental role in regulating both blood and bone health. And if you already take vitamin D, you must take vitamin K with it for the best results. My name is Fish and I stay low key. Peace out.